today we are where we are. Can I talk a little bit? Because we feel electing one president can turn Nigeria around. Arrant nonsense. Rubbish. One man can't solve the problem of Nigeria. There is no election. I stand to differ from other people's perspective. That thinking if you have one good man, Nigeria problem will solve. It's not true. There is no president that can perform magic in a complex society like Nigeria. It can't happen. We are always conscious of who is going to lead Nigeria, the number one. We are not conscious of who is going to be our local government chairman, our councillors, our governor, our House of Rep, our senators. These are all. It is a decentralized system of government. We are always conscious of one president that will be untwisted by the system, no matter how good his intention is. This is not about the region, the religion, where you come from. It's about how many good leaders do we have in the Senate? How many good leaders do we have in the House of Rep? How many good leaders do we have as governors? How many good leaders do we have as local government chairman? How many good leaders do we have in the House of Rep? We are too much conscious of who becomes the number one. And so, if you become the number one, how do you change the system when the system is governed by so many corrupt, crook, hook, adamant, and greedy leaders? So you will have a sheep trying to lead an army of wolves. When I open my mouth to talk, people say, what are you saying? I studied political science, and let me tell you this. There are some few political parties rising up. Thank God for them. I'm so excited, but they are not willing to merge, and they want to wrestle power from the center. It is not a rocket science. It cannot happen. We have almost 176,846 polling units. You need agents everywhere. You need structures everywhere. You are staying from one angle. How do you? With the porous society that we have and corruption everywhere, that it has become monitocracy. How many amount of money bags do you have in your political cycle? How many agents are going to be loyal that will not be bought by opposition, by leading or strong structure? The question is not about goodwill. How many of your political party do we have the younger ones who are in the House of Rep, who are in the House of Senate, who are vying for local government chairman? How many? How many? Everybody's talking about number one. This is the problem. Nigerians think having one man at the top will change the issue without understanding. One man can't change the issue of Nigeria. I heard our current president during his campaign talking off on former president Goodluck Jonathan, and I was so moved by it. But he's there now. You will discover there is no magic. When you get there, you will understand what we call cabanocracy. You will see there are people that will never want to become president, but they are playing the game. They stay behind the scene. If you do too much, they move the motion to impeach you. Then you play by the rule. You have to lobby. You have to do all kinds. Look, politics is a dirty game. And it's also, you have to understand that there must be a grassroots mobilization. I'm not in a political class, but can I say this to to some of us, we are praying for a change in Nigeria, but we don't even value the Nigeria. Now, over to my constituency. The church has a problem. And until the fathers of faith unite, we will keep praying and talking, and nothing will happen. Sorry to say that, no apology. Until we unite, until we come together, we want to force ourselves to produce president from either the major political party or the major opposition party. And how many Christians do we have as delegates? How many? How many are even willing to play by the rules? Why are we not thinking of starting from the grassroots and look for a third force and come together to be able to form a coalition? And how many times are we speaking with two sides of the mouth? When are the fathers going to come together and say, this is the person we want, this is the political party we want? We might not get it now, but we are going to work until Ichabod is restored back to Nigeria, until the glory come back. It cannot start overnight. Church is quiet now. We are going now. There's nothing bad in wanting somebody from one political party. Nothing bad. But the question is, what magic do you want to perform? Let's even say the person makes it and come in and become a president. How many people will he have? How many governors will he have in his party? How many senators will come from his party? How many people from the House of Rep will come from his party? The people shouting, Hosanna, are the people that will soon crucify you. All the praise singers behind Abacha turn against Abacha. All the praise singers behind Olusegun Obasanjo turn against him. All the praise singer behind Jonathan turn against him. Now the praise singer behind Buhari is turning against him. That is the world we live. You want them to honor us? When we dishonor fathers, then we want them to honor us.